Good evening, everyone. Welcome to quiz program on YouTube channel Santosha sir. So today's quiz is about intelligence ability part 2. Okay, quiz link is already given in the YouTube link description and as well as live chat. You can just click on it and enter your name and then start the quiz. We have 80 participants now. 7:35 sharp we shall start the quiz. So as I have announced, the quizzes which I have starting from Ugadi, every quiz the top 3 members will be awarded. Zoom meeting will be started when I start the quiz. Okay, definitely. We kept it ready. 7:35 sharp I'll start the Zoom. So total 40 questions you will have today, and for the people who have come for the first time, you will have this quiz link given in the description and as well as the live chat. The WhatsApp group also I have mentioned, I have pasted the quiz link. You just have to click on that, enter your name and then start. (7:33) is the time and we have 99 participants now. (7:34) 7:35 sharp we shall start. So wish you all good luck. And if you continuously play these quizzes, it becomes very simple for you to answer every question, even though you are not prepared. And for all the students, these quizzes will definitely keep your mind charged. You know, it will help you to think in multiple ways, and quick thinking will be habituated, inculcated, right? And for the teachers and parents, you know, it helps us to remind, recollect all whatever you people have learnt in the past. And definitely, I am learning a lot while preparing these questions. So in the same way, even if we answer it wrong, we don't have to worry. Even though we answered it wrong, we will learn something out of it by end of the each and every quiz. We have 119 participants today. We have to see how many members will be actively participate till the end of the quiz. So let's begin. It's 7:35 sharp. Let's begin. Wish you all the best for everyone. Let's start the quiz. Right, first question on your screens. So most of the questions will be pick the odd one out. So read all the given 5 different words and pick the odd one. The time will be given sufficient for each and every question, depending upon how difficult the question is. Great. There ends the time, and I see 85 members picked up their choice within the time frame. Let's look into the leaderboard score. Dhoni fan, Grishma Shivani, SRK. Okay, 11 members answered this question correctly. Now, why this question, this answer, distress is the correct answer? If you don't know and if you would like to know, you are always welcome to send a WhatsApp message to me. I will give you the explanation of every answer which you don't know why it is correct. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 2 on your screens now. Pick the odd one out again. You will have 20 seconds for these kind of questions. You have 5 different options given, and which one is the odd one in the given options. And these options, the order of the options will be different from one person to another person. There ends the time. 99 members answered this question now within the time frame. Looking into the leaderboard score, a lot of changes. All the top 7 positions were replaced. So I am expecting there will be a huge competition today. So 19 members answered this question correctly as cabbage. So why cabbage is the right answer? You can ask me. I will help you with the explanation. So moving on further, question number 3 on your screens now. Pick the odd one out, read all the given 5 options and which one is odd among these. Okay, thanks for reminding. I forgot to start the Zoom. There ends the time. 104 members answered this now within the time frame. Let's quickly look into the leaderboard scores. I see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 47 members answered this question correctly. 7 positions replaced. 25 members answered this question correctly. Humorous is the answer. So why humorous is the right answer? You can ask me. I'll help you with the explanation. But now we are continuing with the next question. Question number 5. Here comes. Pick the odd one within 20 seconds. And you have 5 different options, 5 different words. There ends the time. 103 members picked up their choice within the time. Looking into the leaderboard scores, I see 1, 2, 4, 5, 7 positions replaced. But 21 members were only able to pick up their choice correctly. Majority of the people, 56 members, answered it as whale. Maybe they thought whale lives in the water and remaining all lives outside. That's in that way. But there is a reason behind why it is hawk. Moving on further, question number 6 on your screens now. Pick the odd one again. Time was given a little bit more for this question because it's a different variant. You have pairs of 2-digit numbers and 5 different pairs. Which one is the odd one among them? There ends the time. 103 members answered now within the time frame. Let's look into the leaderboard score. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 54 members answered this question correctly. Let's quickly move on to the next question. Question number 7 on your screens now. Pick the odd one. Again, you have 5 different, see a couple of 2-digit numbers were given. Pairs. 5 different pairs. There ends the time. 104 members picked up their choice within the time frame. Quickly looking into the leaderboard score, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 52 members answered this question correctly. Very good. Moving on further, quickly, 8th question coming up on your screens now. Pick the odd one. Again, you have 5 different pairs of 2-digit numbers. There ends the time. 104 members answered now within the time frame, but I see 139 total participants who have clicked it. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions replaced. 55 members answered this question correctly. Moving quickly to the next question, question number 9. Here comes on your screens. So pick the odd one. Now you have different pairs, not only 2-digit. You have a different set. So which one is the odd one? ends the time. 106 members picked up their choice now. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 positions replaced. 47 members answered this question correctly. You can always ask me why the answer. Okay, 10th question now. Pick the odd one. You have 5 different pairs of single digit numbers. So which one do you think it is odd among all the 5 options? Time is up. 103 members picked up their choice now out of 142 participants. Quickly checking up the leaderboard score. I see 1, 2 positions replaced. 22 members were able to pick up the choice correctly. But majority of the people selected 4, 4 as the answer. 7, 3, 6, 2. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 11 on your screens now. Pick the odd one. Now you have alphabets. There is a couple of 2 alphabets, and you have 5 different pairs. There ends the time. 102 members answered it, and the leaderboard scores 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 positions replaced. 62 members answered this question correctly. You can always check the leaderboard score. This leaderboard score will be up here and on the YouTube link that I have given, and this will be the overall scores of the total participants. 62 members answered that question correctly. 12th question on your screens now. Pick the odd one. You have 5 different pairs of alphabets now again. There ends the time. 101 members made their choice within the time frame. 2nd, 3rd, and 5th positions replaced. 25 members answered this question correctly. Let's quickly move on to the next question. Question number 13 on your screens now. Pick the odd one, and you have 5 different pairs of alphabets. There ends the time. 102 members picked up their choice. 2nd, 4th, 6th, 7th positions replaced with new people. 37 members answered this question correctly. Very good. Moving on further. Question number 14 on your screens now. So pick the odd one. You have alphabets again, 5 different pairs. And you have total 40 questions today. 40. Ends the time. 103 members managed to answer within the time frame, and the leaderboard score 3rd and 5th positions replaced with new people, and 13 members were only able to pick up the right answer. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 15 on your screens now. Pick the odd one, and as I repeat it again, if you would like to know why that particular answer is correct, you can always ask me. I'll help you with the explanation. There ends the time. 99 members were able to pick up their choice now within the time. 4th, 5th and 7th positions replaced. 31 members answered this question correctly. Quickly moving on further. 16th question on your screens now. Now, fire is to ashes, then what will be for explosion? And if you would like to know the answers, please ask me after we complete the quiz, so it would be easy for me to give you the explanation. So there ends the time, and I see third position is replaced, and 9 members were able to answer this question correctly. So ashes is for fire, so that will be the last thing when fire happens. So what will be the last thing when explosion happens? And that would be debris, and debris is the right answer. So moving on further, question number 17 on your screens now. So if education is for illiteracy, then what will be for flood? If education is for illiteracy, then what will be for the word flood? There ends the time. 96 members answered it. Let's quickly look into the leaderboard scores. 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 26 members answered this question correctly. Very good. Okay, majority of the people answered it as rain, but here it's not the reason, it's about the solution. So 18th question coming up on your screens. So if it is stomach for food, then what is it for fuel? If it is stomach for food, what is it for fuel? There ends the time. 95 members. 3, 4, 6, 7 positions replaced. 61 members answered correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 19 on your screens. If it is mountain for hill, what is it for stream? If it is mountain for hill, what is it for stream? There ends the time. 96 members answered it. Moving on to the next question. 3, 5, 6 positions replaced. 37 members answered this question correctly. Quickly moving on to the 20th question on your screens now. If it is death for growth, what is it for increase? There ends the time. 98 members picked up their choice correctly. Second position is replaced, and 11 members answered this question correctly. Okay, 74 members answered it as decrease, and why it is not decrease, I can explain it. You can ask me. So 21st question coming up on your screens now. So complete the series. What number will replace the question mark? And the series here is given as 2, 3, 8, 63, and what comes next. I hope you people are ready with your pen and paper. There ends the time. 88 members picked up their choice, so the active participants number is going down, and 5th position is replaced with a new person. 25 members answered this question correctly. Very good. Let's quickly move on to the next question. Question number 22nd on your screens now. The series 1, 2, 6, 24. What comes next? have to make use of a pen and paper sometimes, but sometimes logically we can guess the answer, we can know the answer. 98 members answered this question again. Quickly looking into the leaderboard scores, 6th and 7th positions replaced. 47 members made it right. Very good. Moving on further, question number 23 on your screens now. So the series 2, 15, 41, 80. So what comes next? The series 2, 15, 41, 80. So what comes next? Two, 15, 41, 80, and what comes next? Time is up. 93 members were only able to answer this. Looking at the leaderboard scores now. 4th position is replaced. 35 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Okay. So 6, 13, 28. So what comes next in the series? Up. 97 members answered this question. Looking into the leaderboard scores, and I see 4, 5, 6 positions replaced. Quickly, 42 members made this question correctly. Moving on to the next question, question number 25 on your screens now. And what comes next after 3, 9, 27, 81? There ends the time. 98 members picked up their choice now. 2nd position is replaced. 54 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 26 on your screens now. Now what comes next in the alphabetical series? You have Z, A, D, E, H, I, N, O. There ends the time. 91 members made their choice. And the leaderboard scores. I see 4th and 5th, 7th positions replaced. 4th and 7th. 15 members were able to pick up their choice correctly. Moving on further. Question number 27 on your screens now. So D, F, I, M, R. What comes next? Is up. 94 members answered. The leaderboard scores. 3, 4, 5 positions replaced. Nobody were able to move the first 2 positions. They are making their position very strong. 33 members answered this question correctly. Quickly, let's move on to the next question. Question number 28 on your screens now. So A, C, F, J, O. What's the next letter? Time is up. 95 members answered this question. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth positions replaced. 49 members answered this question correctly. 29th question coming up on your screens now. A, C, B, D, F, E, G, I. And what's next? Time is up. 96 members made their choice. Okay. No change in the 7 positions, and 13 members were able to pick up their choice correctly. Majority of the people selected H. But why H is not the right answer? You can ask me. 30th question coming up on your screens now. OPI, OPM, OPR, OP what? Interesting, isn't it? There ends the time. 90 members made their choice. Third, fourth, and 7th positions replaced. 19 members answered this question correctly. Very good. Moving on further. Question number 31 on your screens now. Okay, now platform is written as RMOFTAPL. Then how will be personified coded as? Someone has come to disturb us on Zoom. Always we will have someone to disturb us. There ends the time. 89 members picked up their choice now. The time is more than enough. 3 and 5th positions, 3rd and 5th positions to replaced. 21 members made it right. So 32nd question on your screens. If special is coded as RQDDHBK, then Assander will be coded as what? Time is up. 96 members answered this question. Let's quickly look into the leaderboard scores. 6th position is picked up with new person, and 19 members were only able to answer this question correctly. So definitely people are trying, and if you don't get it, no problem. We will discuss that. 33rd question. In a certain code language, manager is written as PXQXJBU. Then stimulator will be written in that code language as what? ends the time. 95 members picked up their choice. 5th and 7th positions replaced with the new people. 30 members were able to answer this question correctly. Let's quickly move on to the next question. Question number 34 on your screens now. Now, in a certain code language, school is written as TDINMM, then throne will be written as what? There ends the time. 95 members picked up their choice. 5th, 6th, 7th positions replaced. 32 members answered this question correctly. Okay, as I have told, the order of the options might be differ from one person to another person. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 35 on your screens. Okay, if informer is written as REMROFNI, then scientist will be written as what? There ends the time. We have active participants have come down to 83. 5th and 7th positions replaced. 27 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 36 on your screens now. And this is completely non-verbal, and you just have to pick up the right option. You have the picture there, and the picture you need to fill which one will be exactly correct in the given 4 options. Boom, there ends the time. 92 members picked up their choice now. And I could see 6th and 7th positions replaced. 55 members answered this question correctly. Wonderful. So 37th question on your screens now. Okay. I'm sure that given time for these questions is definitely more than sufficient, and I'm sure most of the people are doing it real quick, quite early than the given time. So in the next quizzes we can reduce this non-verbal timing. 20 seconds is more than enough, I guess. So there ends the time. 89 members picked up their choice. And looking into the leaderboard scores, 5th, 6th positions replaced. 33 members answered this question correctly. So moving on to the 38th question on your screens now. Last 10 seconds to pick up your choice for this question. There ends the time. 86 members answered. Fifth and sixth positions were replaced. 32 members answered this question correctly. Let's quickly move on to the 39th question on your screens now. There ends the time. 85 members answered it. And looking into the leaderboard scores, 5th and 6th, 7th positions replaced. 38 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question and the last and final question of the day. Okay. Last 15 seconds to pick up the answer for this last and final question. Time is up. 84 members made their choice now. And 27 members answered this question correctly. So let's move on to the final scores. You can check the scores on the YouTube link. Okay, third Mokshadatta, second Naveen, and first Jishnu. Okay, there ends the time. Okay, now here we have these top three positions. Congratulations. And I really appreciate the time and effort. It was like, tug of war in the beginning. Most of the students, participants, compete very well. So if you would like to know your individual scores, you can always write to me. I will be able to help you with the individual scores. And if you would like to know the explanations, you can send the message. Okay, that's all for tonight.